Also, what's maybe interesting for the biathlon people, that as far as we know, he did his last game in Sundsvall, Sweden, pretty close to Östersund, where is the World Cup opening. So I think that is also a little bit of attachment to biathlon. And Scottie, for you, as a little bit of update, Magdalena Neuner, to your right, she did a gold medal in pursuit in the Vancouver Olympics, and a gold in the mass start, and a silver medal in the sprint. And to your left, we have Andrea Henkel winning today, and this was actually her 20th World Cup win today, and she did also a gold medal at the Olympic Winter Games 2002 in Salt Lake City. So, it's your first approach to the sport of biathlon. How did it happen that you are here now?
Well, I had a great friend, Sergei Kurtsenko from Russia. He's the president of the Russian biathlon team, and he invited me over. We've been friends for quite a while, so it's an opportunity for me to get introduced to another sport and get a chance to meet some world-class athletes as well.
After having seen now 2 competitions, what's your impression of the sport of biathlon?
Very exciting, very entertaining. I didn't know what to expect when I got here, but I think the fans here are totally behind the sport. Hopefully in the near future that it will continue to grow in the U.S., but I think it's a great sport, it's a great competition. The athletes are superb. Conditioning is just amazing to watch them be able to go through the obstacles that they go through and be able to achieve such a goal in such stringent weather.
Yesterday evening you have met Inge Hegel-Svensson and Tarja Bö on this evening. Today you are sitting side by side with the 2 ladies here, the 3 ladies. Have you ever a chance to talk deeper about your different sports?
No, not really. I think last night we were enjoying the parade, but really just enjoyed their introduction of meeting each other, and we didn't have much time to sit down and talk, but it's a very interesting sport. Obviously, I can't ski and probably won't be getting on any skis in the near future, but I have much respect for these athletes and what they've been able to accomplish, especially these ladies sitting beside me, the amount of competition that they've been able to compete in and to be able to come out on top. It's amazing when you're competing against the best athletes in the world. To be among the top, it's a great feeling.
Your sport is an indoor sport with a 5-to-5 game. Biathlon is mainly an individual sport where the athlete fights against a tough course, as for example here, the sometimes very cold weather, changing conditions, and against their own heartbeat. Where do you see the similarities?
There's not any. I have to give them all the credit for being able to endure this through the cold, and just understanding what they go through in their day-to-day routine of having to practice in this kind of weather. It doesn't get any better for them. But as far as me, for as indoor sport, basketball, as we all know, is a great sport, and a lot of kids can play at a lot of ages, and it allows you opportunity to play as well as indoor and outdoor. But I know you think it's just an indoor sport, but we do play on the playgrounds and things, but this is a different game, a very difficult game. Obviously, you have to have the weather and the course. So much respect to not only the athletes, but the people who prepared this.
This is now also an interesting meeting of 2 sport cultures, because basketball is mainly focused on the US-Canada market, but actually pretty small in Europe. In Europe, biathlon is really a big sport, especially in the winter. Do you think that biathlon could be an interesting sport for the US market?
I do. Just being here today, I saw the excitement. I now understand the sport now as well. So, just being here for the first time, went down to the men's race and really caught on how the game is being played. So it's very interesting. I think that America will embrace this sport. Hopefully you guys can continue to bring it to America and, keep the excitement going. And hopefully one day we can get our TV viewers to buy into it as well.
Any questions?
What's it gonna take to get you to try on a pair of skis and a rifle?
A guaranteed contract.
Scottie, this is your first time in Maine, correct?
Yes.
What's your impressions on the hospitality and the way the people of Aroostook County have embraced, this event, this biathlon event?
It's been great. The people here has just been marvelous, especially for me, being the first time being here. I know I'm in Boston Celtics country, but the people just have been very warm. They've shown their support for me throughout my career, and just being here, the congratulations that I've received, and I'm sure these athletes here who've come from different parts of the country feel the same. Just a great place, a beautiful country here. I don't think there's no better place to hold such an event for these foreigners to be able to come to America.
Scottie, when you were first invited, did you have any hesitation at all? Did you ask what biathlon was, or where Fort Kent was, or anything like that?
Well, when I was first invited, I was kind of taking a little bit, but I did go on the internet and Google it. But I travel to Europe a lot, so I've seen the sport on TV a few times. They show it a lot when I'm in Europe, but I never clinged on to it. I probably kept flipping the channels when I did see it. No disrespect to you ladies. But it's a great sport, and I can say that I'm a fan of it now, and I appreciate my opportunity of coming here and being introduced to the game this week.
You tried the rifle as well?
Actually, I'm gonna go down and try it. I don't want anybody looking, but I'm a hunter to some degree, so I enjoy getting out in the outdoors and hunting. So probably not going to be as good of shooters as these ladies are. So I prefer everybody not to look at me when I go down.
Scottie, any plans for the rest of the weekend? Gonna do any snowmobiling or anything like that? Or?
Actually, I'm gonna go and do some shooting, and hopefully we're gonna jump on some snowmobiles, and I'll be able to enjoy the rest of the afternoon, maybe hitting some trails.
Scottie, have you heard about Ole Einar Bjørndalen?
No, I haven't.
Well,
What is that, a drink?
I thought so. A drink, yeah. No, it's the king of biathlon. He's